He'll send this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. He'll work forward for a couple. Jordan Burch that time to make the tackle.
Jordan Burch. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw right side to Olave. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up third and 1.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That's the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Try to run.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. That's what you get on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 1. Hill drops to throw. Right back to Hill. He's done it again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
For the Saints.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New Orleans. Throw it to Rice. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Ali. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Saints first down.
Saints first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll go once more with Ali. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's second and 6. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he will not be able to get free. picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one on target to Olave. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. On now, Pedro for the point after. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st down, Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will take a 14-6 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Ali. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of yards makes it 3rd and 14.
He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
High throw, but it's reeled in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Second time they've connected on the drive. This one goes for 17 yards.
First down, Arizona.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again is Murray. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Palmer now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
19 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
39-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his right. He'll run again. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right
to the goal line and in. Taysom Hill, touchdown Saints. Those two aces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they bounce back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Mario Davis on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll get that to Wilson. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big gain for Arizona. 45 yards.
First down.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. A modest gain.
Trey Benson.
Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line. Brings up second down.
Now, Murray on the bootleg. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. They go play action for Murray. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does for the rest of this game.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Palmer now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
To the air now on first and 10. That's taken in. It's Rasheen Ali. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 46. Here's second down and 2.
At the 46-yard line.
This is their right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards. Set to go one out on first and 10.
26-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And he let him a bit too much. And pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Look wide. Get this one complete. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense really has their back against the ropes.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Miller is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. And it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. Here's the option, running right, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
On third down, Murray. Working his way out left. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Rattling his way to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And a strong first down run. Picked up of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Finishes through it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
It's a designed run for Murray. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Is a turnover on
And
down.
here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a
They'll look to
Saints.
throw here on 1st down. That's caught by Ali. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your back. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A give. Here's Benson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona, 31 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Working out of the gun, Murray. That is caught side of the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Arizona.
What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Makes the score Cardinals 35, Saints 19.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Palmer now to return. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. At deep for Olave. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
For the Arizona field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick
The kick
is good. And the Cardinals tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Palmer now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, they go with Ali. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be forced out right. Now he'll run it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd down at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for another Saints. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Taysom Hill working free downfield. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gives him a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Miller. And he's into the end zone. Kendrick Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. Saints are able to edge a bit closer. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Now Murray on 1st down. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. 1st down throw for Murray. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Forced out to his right. Taking off. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. Benson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Second down, Murray. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson at that time. And now it's third and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on third down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this will pay off. It is caught. It's Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead.
Saints 26. Chad Ryland.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Palmer now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the margin.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
They put Wilson in motion.
Omaha, 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 Omaha. Hey! Move. 2-2.
Murray on third down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
Jordan Burch. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
Another try with Ali. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 60 Eagles.
The handoff, this is Ali. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Josh Sweat taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 23 yards. It's an A draw to Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Julian's going to the opposite. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a second down and 8. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he'll take this one in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Palmer now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Headed left, buying time. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Big Ace, what you got? Easy, quick. Omaha.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Murray. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long. Like down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. After that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Palmer now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. You know what it is. Riggs, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
27-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. On first down, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. A very quick throw there, but you're not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Murray now. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Down the left sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Palmer now to return. Tees across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Ali. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for us Saints. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he'll get about 5. He's from the 48-yard line. Here is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go once more with Ali. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain a 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Saints first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
That's good for us Saints. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but like, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Right, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
They run out of the gun with Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Again, it's Benson. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game. They're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. First down throw for Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Benson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. The Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
For the Cardinals.
Too much leg there. That was into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60, 79 Broncos.
Hill drops to throw. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it just past their 25.
26-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.